Will Quack Quack, the Coal House. One morning when Will was having his breakfast of wasp porridge as usual, all his friends arrived. Please, gobble gobble, said Ethan. Is Will ready to come out and play yet, gobble gobble? Well, he's having his breakfast at the moment, said Martha. Quack! Finished, ma'am, cried Will, and he turned the bowl upside down on his head to prove it. Oh, all right. Well, you can go then, Will, but don't dirty your clean clothes now, she said, as Will hurried out to join the others. Then away they all went like the wind to the big field. After having a careful look around just in case the bull should be near, they had a great game of football. Then in a while they heard "Yoo-hoo, boys!" coming from the farm, and they saw Martha standing by the barn with a plate full of little worm cakes for them. And she had glasses of something to drink on the kitchen table. "Oh, great!" they all cried, and scrumptious! And a happy smile crossed Martha's face when she saw them enjoying the little cakes. Then as they went out to play again, Shawnee said, "Your mum's great, yeah, Will, isn't she, boys, eh?" "Oh, yes," they all said, and it was time to start playing again. This time they decided to play in the farmyard for a change. Everything was fine for a while, and Dick was so pleased when he scored a goal between Ivan's legs. But then, just to show that he could do just as well as Dick, Will gave the ball a terrific kick and sent it flying like a bullet straight through the open window of the coal house. "Quack, my new football!" cried Dick anxiously. "Oh, don't worry, I'll go and fetch it," said Will, and into the coal house he went. As the place was so dark and everything was black as coal anyway, there was no sign of the ball. "What's the matter, Will? Can't you find the ball?" asked Shawnee from the doorway. "Quack! No, I can't," answered Will. "But it must be here somewhere." "I know. We'll help you look for it, won't we, boys, yeah?" said Shawnee. "Yes, of course, gobble gobble," answered Ivan, and they all went into the coal house. The next moment, Will saw the ball. "There it is! Look up there!" he cried, and when the others looked, they could see the ball lying on a high beam under the roof. Before anyone could say anything, Will flew up to the beam and shouted, "Here it comes now!" But he hadn't noticed the bucket full of coal dust in the middle of the floor, ready to make coal nuggets. "Quack, here it comes now!" he shouted, but the ball landed in the bucket, and the next second they were all choking and coughing within a thick cloud of black coal dust. Well, of course, Martha almost had a fit when she saw them covered from head to toe in the black dust, and she soon had Will's father pumping water over them from the pump in the farmyard. As he pumped, he muttered, "Oh, blue heavens, you naughty boys!" They all had to take a spoonful of Martha's medicine too, lamp oil, soft soap and black ink, so as not to catch a cold. And they all had a telling off from Martha for spoiling their clothes, especially Will. When Will went to bed that night, he thought to himself that his mother could be quite hungry sometimes, but she was still the best mum in the world. Good night, Quack.